We're here speaking with VFL footy ops manager Ash Brown at the end of our 2018 season. Ash, we've achieved an awful lot to be proud of this year.
We certainly have, Cal. It's been a big year for the club, but in particular the VFL. To make it through to a prelim, obviously there's a lot of work that goes into that, and not only the playing group, but the staff and the commitment that we've had from people basically from November to this point. It's a big commitment to get a VFL team on the park each week, and we certainly have achieved a lot.
So not only 4 AFL debutants coming through the VFL system, but plenty to like about our first year VFL players as well.
Yeah, when we got a playing group together for pre-season, it was pretty obvious that we'd have a lot of guys coming into the VFL system for the first time, and it's been great this year being able to debut probably 12 to 14 of those guys. And I think the future's really bright for them, but also the program in terms of having guys that are sort of 18 to 21 that have come in and played a lot of VFL football. It's going to hold us in really good stead going forward in the next few years. And we've seen some great development in those players from the start of the season to a prelim right now.
So we can of course hang our hat on winning two finals this season. What are the things that have gone into this program to make it so successful?
Yeah, it's obviously we don't evaluate the program on wins and losses, although it's great to get to a prelim and great to play finals. We look at things like the development of our AFL listed guys, and when they've gone up to AFL level, they've really performed, we think, like guys like Francis and Ridley and Kobe Much earlier in the year. We've had 3 guys in the VFL team of the year, so hopefully guys like Nick Hind and Danny Noonan and Aaron Heppel can potentially find their way onto AFL lists. Giving people the opportunity to come into our program and work, and then hopefully aspire to get a full-time position within not only our club but elite sport. We see it as a really good pathway for our staff as well. So although it is good to get to a prelim and win games, it's not solely the thing we evaluate the season on.
Well, Ash, we can finish this season with a lot to be proud on. Hopefully we can take it to the next level in 2019.
Yeah, sort of that's the plan. As I said before, we've got a really good, strong structure of young guys coming through. We've got a healthy list of re-signings already for next year, and a couple of people we're already speaking to hopefully take this team to a grand final. We've been thereabouts for a couple of years. It'd be great to go on one further, but look, we're just really proud of the support we've had from our volunteers, our staff come in basically after hours and after working full-time jobs, and the amount of work they put into our program can't be ignored, and we're super appreciative of their efforts throughout the year.
Well, Ash, thanks for your time. I'm glad we have so much to reflect on in 2018.
Thanks, Carl. Appreciate your support.